and the Minority Caucus of Democratic Socialists, who are holding a press conference about some of the things that they're working on in the aftermath of Operation Metro Surge. Let's listen.
Conversations at their dinner table right now about what type of essential need they can forego, because the choice before them is whether they're going to have a home or not come a few weeks from today, and to face that type of urgent crisis that's being experienced and wide felt across our community with a $2 billion budget and choosing to not prioritize the essential services that will help keep people that I'm describing in their homes, in their communities, in their neighborhoods they love, would be a mistake of tragic proportions. It really would. Yes, our budget is tight. Yes, the budget forecast, as we're looking ahead, and we knew this last year. We knew it a couple years ago. We've got some tough choices to make, but in moments when we have these types of tough choices, when we know we don't have the resources we need, and we know that our federal government has turned its back on us, and is further punishing us and punishing the residents of our city, we can't choose to turn our back on Minneapolitans.
Can I add something to that? As Councilmember Chaktai highlighted, we've long understood that we were going to be walking into some financially challenging times, and the occupation further intensified those challenges. And what we do know in response to that is we can't continue making working class people, working families who've already given so much, tens of millions of dollars to keep their neighbors safe, to do grocery deliveries for their residents. We cannot balance the impacts, the financial impacts of this occupation on their backs once again. And this is going to require us to look at new revenue streams. What does it look like to explore taxes on wealthier households and businesses who have largely benefited from the cuts made by the federal Trump administration? How can we look at making sure that those who have more to give are given the opportunity to do so and pay their fair share towards making sure that our city moves through this next phase of recovery in a more equitable and just way. So those are things that I know my office, Councilmember Stevenson, we're in conversations with state leaders about, because this will require some state changes to be able to explore new revenue tools and options, and also in collaboration with our Board of Estimates and Taxation leaders as well.
Just to be clear, all these proposals have passed. They're just waiting to be signed by the governor.
By Mayor Fry.
Or Mayor Fry.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, he already signed the rental assistance. He signed the immigration legal services. We just passed small business today, so that still has to wait his signature. So you can ask him for his public position. That would be great, so we can know too.
Can you step up to the mic, please?
Yeah. So the legal services for immigration legal services was signed and approved by the City Council unanimously. Small business was approved by the City Council today. It's still awaiting Mayor Fry's signature. So as the media, it would be great for you to ask for his opinion on that. And we passed the $1 million in rental assistance. That vote was
2 weeks ago.
and the mayor signed it.
Yeah.
It was not unanimous, though. Yeah.
But either way, yeah, so the actions passed today. There's 5 business days that Mayor Fry has to either sign, approve, or veto.
Do we have anything requiring the agents to wear masks?
No. In the separation ordinance? No.
No, we are planning to introduce ordinance similar to the City of St. Paul, so we're in conversations with the City Attorney's Office. We're meeting with them today at some point to go over language that the City of St. Paul did. So we're hoping to take the same action that the St. Paul City Council took. That I believe they voted for it unanimously. They're waiting for the mayor's position and signature on that as well. So we are hoping to do a similar ordinance here in the City of Minneapolis.
Are you guys seeing, what are you hearing from your constituents and seeing out there? Do you think that the ICE activity has gone down so far, that they are withdrawing?
As Councilmember Stevenson said, we are not seeing any differences in activity by ICE, by federal agents in our communities. We understand that Tom Homan articulated that, I think, to try to quell concerns amongst the general public and to give the perception that this operation was over, but that has not happened. I know many of my colleagues constantly after City Hall or while they're in City Hall having to pop out and respond to ICE incidents in their communities continuously. So I would say this imaginary withdrawal we have not seen changes from it, and that's why we're responding accordingly and moving resources to make sure that we can keep our residents safe and protected and housed as we continue to experience this occupation.
I don't know if this question has been asked. Out of DHS and ICE being in town, from your point of view, was anything done correctly